Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a fight on our hands, and it is being made. Yes, it's being made. That being between former unified heavyweight champion Andy the Destroyer Ruiz Jr. He is 35 wins, 2 losses, no draw, with 22 wins by way of knockout. He'll be taking on former heavyweight title contender Jarrell Big Baby Miller, who is 26 wins, 1 loss, no draw, with 22 wins by way of knockout. It's going to be some banging, banging, banging in this one. But let's talk about the fight. This is going to be August 3rd on the undercard of Terence Crawford and Israil Madrimov. I said it right that time. But this is gonna be an interesting fight for me, and I know a lot of people are already talking about this fight. What type of shape is Andy Ruiz gonna be in? We've seen Jarrell Miller recently. He last fought Daniel Dynamite Dubois, and he fought to a 10 round. He got stopped in the 10th round. It was a TKO. It was a 10 round fight. Almost made it to the end. It was a couple seconds. I think he had about 6 seconds left. But he was like way, way overweight. He was like 333 pounds, which is he's a heavy guy with a high punch output, and they were wondering if he would be able to last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds even. But he made it, so we'll give him his credit. Um, he pushed the pace a little bit, but ultimately Daniel Dubois showed what we want to see from him. You be aggressive, you go for it, you put your foot forward, and you get the stoppage. So Andy Ruiz, this will be his first fight since 2022 when he fought Luis King Kong Ortiz. In that fight, it was September of 2022. He dropped Luis Ortiz about 3 times in that fight. Didn't knock him out, but put on a good display of his power, his hand speed. Um, it was better than his performance that he had before that, which was back in 2021 against Chris Arreola. And that fight, I thought, I have to watch it again, but it was close. Andy Ruiz got dropped twice in that fight, but he squeaked out the victory. And Chris Arreola said that he wanted the rematch. Don't know why it didn't happen. I thought it should have happened like almost immediately. But nonetheless, he took the dub. He took the dub against Luis Ortiz, but he's been inactive. He was ordered by the WBC to face Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, but Wilder and his camp they all left the negotiations. His promoter, everybody, because of the amount of money that it was said Andy Ruiz was asking for. It was upwards of $20 million, and they were trying to get him to understand, like, man, $20 million is a lot of money, and you were only champion for like 5 months, 6 months, or at the max. Deontay Wilder, he was champion for almost 4 or 5 years, defended his title 10 times, one of only 6 men in history to do that. Muhammad Ali being one of those guys, he did it twice on 2 separate occasions. So yeah, I mean, like, you asking for that type of money is preposterous. So I don't know what he's getting paid for this, but with this fight though, this will be a challenge for Andy Ruiz based on his inactivity. Jarrell Miller, he had that anti-doping ban for 4 years, but he came back. He's reeled off some nice victories up until he took the loss. So he's been active. So now we have to see what Andy Ruiz, what type of shape and how he's going to come out and what he's going to look like in this fight. Because Jarrell Miller, he's coming to fight. He's not coming to play around with nobody. He's coming to try to get the knockout. He's coming to do business. So let me know in the comments, man, what you guys think about this fight. This is going to be explosive. I think somebody's going to touch the canvas. I think somebody might get a stoppage in this one. Let me know in the comments, guys. Make sure you follow me on All Sports Media TV. Follow me on my other Instagram at KJ09. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys for every like, share, subscribe, and follower. Y'all make this worth the while, man. Thank you. Peace.